Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2020-21 FedEx Express JA International Trade Challenge Awards Ceremony. Once again, I'm Winnie Ho, Regional Marketing Director for JA Asia Pacific. In the past 3 days, with the virtual guidance from our dedicated FedEx facilitators across the Asia Pacific region, all our 26 Asia Pacific finalist teams have worked very hard on their market entry strategy plans and have presented their business plans to our judges in the first round presentation this morning. 6 grand finalist teams were announced earlier and have presented their market entry strategies to our grand final judges. And we now have the 2020-21 ITC winners with us. It is my honor to invite Mr. PG Raghuraman, Board Chair of JA Asia Pacific, to kick off the award ceremony. Over to you, PG.
Thank you, and good afternoon. Konnichiwa for people in Japan. Namaste from other people. Great to see this, and I was quite inspired with what Kamal was saying. Energy comes from listening to your passions and your aspirations, actually. For those of you who were a bit relaxed while watching that video at kickoff, I want to remind you of a few interesting facts, a facts and set of numbers. I want to call it as 7, 14, 9, 52, 2,900, 28,000. That's the power and really the part of what you belong to today, actually. 7 months of learning experience this year that you and others have gone through in this experience. This is actually the 14th year that we are doing this, and I want to give a special thanks to FedEx and Kawal to be with us since 2007 continuously. So really takes a lot of resilience to stay on a program for that long. So thank you. 9 markets represented here, each of you. Fantastic. I run a role which covers multiple countries, and I know how interesting it must have been for these people from different cultures working together in this sort of mode. I don't know whether you're aware that 2,900 aspiring students went through this process in 2021. And of course, you're going to add to the 28,000 young entrepreneurs who've been developed over the many years in the past, going through a program like this. So you are actually part of creating history that thousands before you have already created. So it's very exciting time. I'm very excited. I'm also excited about something else, which is the learning each one of you have got, although virtually, about cross-market working, international collaboration, international trade strategies, business planning. We do this quite seriously in business. You've done it with a dose of fun. And also, of course, competing for the honors, because at some time, it makes a lot of excitement to win. So before I hand over, I want to say congratulations to each one of you and people who have participated before you, people who have reached the finals. Congratulations are due to each one of them. I want to thank FedEx, the facilitators, and of course, the judges who spent a lot of time, wading through many, many interesting stories each one of you have presented. And finally, I want you to remember something. I know you're all eager to know who are the winners, but having just lived through this many, many years in business, in life, remember, you always win, always. You either win or you learn. And that learning will lead you to winning in the future. So it's not just about, did I win the competition? You always win. So enjoy the event, enjoy all the prize and winning celebrations, if I may call it virtual celebrations. But excited to be with you and look forward to hearing as to who are the winners and how did you all get there. With that, I'll hand it over back to you, Winnie.
Thanks, PG, for your welcoming address. And congratulations to all our ITC Asia Pacific finalists on their outstanding achievements. Now let's take this opportunity to meet our 26 2020-21 ITC Asia Pacific finalist teams through a short video. Once again, congratulations to all our Asia Pacific finalist teams on your achievements. Aligned with the same mission to activate youth for the future of work and entrepreneurship is our sponsor, FedEx Express. They are the proud sponsor of the ITC program and competitions for the 14th consecutive year. Please put our hands together to welcome Ms. Kawal Preet, President of Asia, Middle East and Africa region, FedEx Express, the sponsor of this remarkable event, to say a few words.
Thank you, Winnie, and hello everyone once again. I want to officially welcome you to the award ceremony of this year's FedEx Express Junior Achievement International Trade Challenge. It's such a pleasure to meet our next generation of innovators and entrepreneurs and to watch you in action as you shape your ideas into concrete proposals. Of course, being successful in business isn't just about having a non-stop flow of good ideas. Knowing what to do with a good idea and the execution is twice as hard as having the idea itself. But we should all remember another equally important truth when it comes to entrepreneurship. The secret is to just take action. The world is full of great ideas, but success only comes through action and doing what you're passionate about. And again, I would like to quote the founder of FedEx, our chairman, Mr. Fred Smith, who said, "Passion is born when you catch a glimpse of your true potential." And I sincerely hope each of you caught a glimpse of your potential and all the tremendous possibilities that lie ahead of you. And whether you found yourself on the finalist team today or in the top 3, I hope that this is one of the lessons you take away from your experience here. Your determination to be the best means you are all primed for success. As PG said, you're all winners. This week's experience will provide you with the valuable feedback that can move you in the right direction to your eventual success. Brands we take for granted or find indispensable today, like your Apple phone or Airbnb or Nintendo, if you're into gaming, each have had failures, false starts, or nearly financial collapse to navigate through before hitting on global success. Many entrepreneurs point to failures as being their best teacher. Success comes when you're open to learning from your experiences, like this competition, in addition to a lot of perseverance and adaptability. The need for adaptability by you, by JA and FedEx is evident even in how this event was run this year. We couldn't meet face-to-face, but the virtual format allowed us to do things we've never done before, like involving the experience of our FedEx volunteers and judges from across the region. This benefited the competition in different ways and exemplifies the importance of grabbing every opportunity when you see it. This program couldn't have taken place without the support of Junior Achievement Asia Pacific, and I'm so pleased that our strong collaboration over the last 14 years has inspired thousands of students, the numbers that PG shared with us. Some of our program alumni did indeed go on to become successful entrepreneurs, and they got their first experience in global trade right here. Of course, the people who really make the program happen are the ones who take part in it. Making it this far reflects good ideas, strong teamwork, a can-do attitude, and strong communication skills. So once again, huge congratulations to all of you. I wish there was a drum roll in the room and we could play a good big round of applause for all that you've achieved this far. And I hope this experience marks the start of your successful future careers in business. And I hope to support the successful businesses that you all start in the future. Thank you, Winnie, and back to you.
Thanks, Kawal, for the special remarks. As Kawal mentioned, FedEx also encourages its employees to volunteer as mentors and help students to understand the concept of international trade and guide them in the development of their plans. This year, we have received an overwhelming support from more than 20 FedEx facilitators representing 7 Asia-Pacific markets to mentor our ITC Asia-Pacific finalist teams in the past 3 days. On behalf of JA Asia-Pacific and our students, we are incredibly grateful for all the FedEx facilitators in providing valuable coaching, direction, and advice to our students. Thanks, FedEx facilitators. Now, let's quickly review the 6 grand finalist teams competing for the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place of the ITC Asia Pacific Finals Awards. And they are Pi, Asian Invasion, the Breakfast Club, Team Summit, Team Lumos, and the Viennese Medicos. We will find out who are the winners in just a moment. Before the announcement of our winners, we also want to take this opportunity to thank all the judges that have been supporting us in the first and grand final rounds of competition today. Let's put our hands together for all our judges. Thank you, judges. The ITC Asia Pacific Finals competition would not be possible without your support. Now, we would like to invite Jenny Kwang, Creative Director of JCO and Neptune Factor, founder and CEO of EC Fulfill Inc., to share the ITC experience in the eyes of our judging panels. Firstly, Jenny, over to you to share your thoughts.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me today. Okay, so it has been very challenging, the whole program, and you guys really did a spectacular job about it, which is very good. Just a side note, I love all you guys are doing. So my advice is to dream big of what you want to achieve, which is that I find is very important. Dream big because until you do, you have no idea what you are capable of. So if you truly believe you're onto something and your product or service or invention can save lives or make people happy or solve a problem, go big with your plans. All our dreams can come true, and if we have the courage to pursue them. So thank you all.
Thanks, Jenny. Now over to you, Neptune, to share your thoughts.
Thank you, Winnie. First of all, I would like to thank FedEx Express and JA Asia Pacific for inviting me to be a speaker and a judge. So first of all, congratulations to everyone. All the pitch are great. are very articulate at a very young age. I'm super impressed. You're actually better than me when I was starting. It's really amazing. And I also imagine that it has been a very tough 3 days, and to come up with the product, come up with market entry strategy has been very tough, but the output is very great. You also answered the questions from the judges very well. I think you've been very calm and answering. That's really good indication already that you have a great future. So treat this as your start of your journey, of your entrepreneurial journey, and I hope that this experience will make you work harder. So again, congratulations to everyone. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thanks, Neptune, and also Jenny, for your encouraging words. Here comes a moment we have all been waiting for. Without further ado, let's first invite Mr. Masaya Sabe, President and CEO of J Asia Pacific, to announce the third and second place winner of the 2020-21 ITC Asia Pacific Finals. Over to you, Masaya.
Thank you very much, Winnie. This is an exciting time we've all been waiting for. The third place winner of the 2020-2021 FedEx JA International Trade Challenge Asia Pacific Finals is the Viennese Medicos. Congratulations. Let's hear a word from you now.
Thank you so much. This has been an amazing opportunity. And I always thought that I wasn't very capable of working with new people, but working with JJ over the past 3 days, I feel like I not only learned so much, but I also made a new friend. And we started following a lot of each other on Instagram. So I'm really happy because this is such a nice community to be a part of. And I'm really grateful.
JA was like an amazing experience for, I think, both of us, if not all of us here. And I feel like we've learned so much over the past few days, and working with Rain, working with the facilitators, we learned so many new things, and it opened our horizons and boundaries in many things. And our passion made us discover, hey, what do we want to do in the future? And certainly it has been extremely inspiring for me as a person. So thank you very much, everyone.
And thank you both very much, and congratulations again, the Viennese Medicos. Now it's time for me to introduce and announce the second place winner. The second place winner is Team Lumos. Congratulations, Team Lumos. Let's hear a word from you now.
Hi. Thank you. Yeah, very happy to be here today, and it was a great experience for everyone. I can say that, speaking for everyone. And I really didn't expect that I'll really connect with my partner well, but it really turned out for the better. And yeah, it's an amazing experience, and it was very unique that we got to be put under pressure and think outside the box really quickly. We're very, very happy.
Yeah, I think it was so lucky to meet my partner, and also it was a great experience to have a research and have some ideas about the themes and topics. So yeah, it was a great experience, and I think it would be a good experience for me for further entrepreneurships. Thank you.
Congratulations, Team Viennese Medicos and Team Lumos for winning the third and second place awards. And now I would like to once again invite Ms. Kawal Preet, President of Asia, Middle East and Africa region, FedEx Express, to announce the 2020-21 FedEx Express JA International Trade Challenge first place winner. Over to you, Kawal.
Thanks, Winnie. Ooh, the moment is here. It is my honor to announce the first place winner of the 2020-2021 FedEx Express Junior Achievement International Trade Challenge Asia Pacific finals, and they are the Breakfast Club. I wish I could again have a drum roll. So congratulations, Breakfast Club, on being in the top spot, your outstanding achievement. Now over to you to say a few words, please.
Hi. I don't really know what to say. Thank you so much for everyone that's guided us through this process. I also wanted to thank Aljo. Thank you for being such a great teammate. We've had our conflicts. We came up with our product ideas so last minute, but the fact that we pulled through and we felt so much camaraderie with all the finalists here. Thank you so much for being such a great support. And it's just been crazy. That's all I can say. Thank you.
On my part, thankful for my wonderful partner Chloe for being who have been so encouraging, and I have learned to in this competition the value of communication, as what Chloe have said, that we have some conflicts but we pulled through, and because of our communication, that is all actually. Thank you.
Congratulations, Breakfast Club. And once again, congratulations to all our 2020-2021 ITC winning teams and Asia Pacific finalists for your outstanding achievements. We welcome you all to the JA and ITC Alumni Network and the start of your entrepreneurial journey. Before we conclude the event, I would like to invite Mr. Mazia Sabe, President and CEO of J Asia Pacific, to share his closing remarks. Over to you, Mazia.
Well, thank you again, Winnie. And let me reiterate what both PG and Kawal said. In our eyes, you're all winners. Congratulations to all of you for your achievements. This is the first ever virtual ITC finals, and you did it. You'll go down as pioneers. And thank you all very much for your resilience, your energy, your creativity. And we're not done with you yet. It is my absolute pleasure to formally welcome you to the JA alumni community. This is a community of alumni from all over the world, tens of thousands in numbers. And I hope that you take full advantage of this and you reach out to your fellow alumni all across the world. And I hope and I trust that it'll be a very enriching community for you to be a part of. Let me just say a huge thank you again to FedEx. We are so incredibly grateful for the amazing support that you've given us. 14 years, PG also mentioned it. I'd like to specifically again thank Kawal Preet for her leadership and her support, and her colleague Julia Kong for her tireless efforts during the entire planning, all the process leading up to this event. Thank you, Kawal, and thank you, Julia, and thank you for all the other FedEx volunteers who stepped up in record numbers this year. I also want to thank again our amazing judges. This event would not have been possible without your generous commitment of time. Thank you. Let me say another thank you to my colleagues from across JA Asia Pacific, including our participating country staff who supported the event and our amazing team representing our regional office. A huge thank you to Adrian and Winnie, who you've both seen throughout this past week, and others like Monique Wong and Kurt Kenny, who you may not have seen, but have been equally involved, active, and supportive, making sure that this is a successful first ever virtual event for us. And of course, as a region, we are guided by our Asia Pacific Board of Managers, and as you know, is chaired by PG Raghuraman, and Kawal Preet is also a member of this esteemed body. So I get to say thank you to you once again, this time as board members. And finally, I wanted to share a thought with you. I touched on this for a couple of minutes before this event was officially launched. We're dedicated at JA to empowering young people, empowering you as individuals, empowering you as members of a broader community of individuals, and as participants in the institutions that govern these communities. And while we commend you for all of your accomplishments, I'd like to encourage you to combine your talents, the skills you've acquired during your time together, with this sense of empowerment, and to think about how you can give back to those around you, to your community at large as you embark on your journey towards greater heights of success. Together, you can move the world. Thank you, and I wish you the very best.
Thanks, Mazia. This concludes our award ceremony and the 2020-21 FedEx Express JA International Trade Challenge Asia Pacific Finals. To our third, second, and first place winners, many congratulations again, and please stay behind for some formalities. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Looking forward to the next International Trade Challenge. Goodbye.